Hello, my friends. Thanks again for tuning in to my video. I'm Coach Lesa with Embrace Your Beautiful Life Coaching. Question for you. Have you ever been at a point in your life where you're feeling stuck? You're just maybe not quite sure what the next step is that you should take or how to get out of this state. Maybe you have a goal that you keep setting over and over again and you just haven't been able to move forward with it. Well, today I want to share with you the process that I use to get myself unstuck. And it's the same process I take my clients through. So, the first thing that I want to recommend, and I highly, highly recommend this, is to go the old-fashioned route and grab your pen and your paper and get it all out on paper. Now, a lot of times when we're feeling stuck, we have all these thoughts swirling around in our head. It can seem daunting and overwhelming. And when we get it out on paper, it feels a little bit more manageable. So the first step is to get your pen and paper out. Next, gain some clarity on exactly where you're feeling stuck. What area of life is it for you? Is it something to do with your career? Is it maybe a relationship with a family member or a coworker or a friend? Is it something to do with your health? Maybe you've been setting the same goal for losing weight and you keep losing it and gaining it back. Whatever it is, you just want to get crystal clear on where am I feeling stuck? Okay, now that you know where you're feeling stuck, the next thing I want you to do is list out all the thoughts that you're having around your stuck state. So, for instance, when you think about your job or your career, what thoughts come up for you? Now, don't overthink this. Whatever the first thought is that pops into your head, I want you to write it down. So, for instance, if in fact it is your job, some of the thoughts you might be having are, I'm bored, or I don't know what I want to do, but it's not this. Or another thought could be, I'm just not feeling appreciated. Or perhaps it's, I really only have a couple of years until retirement, so I'll just endure this. Whatever the thoughts are that you're having, write them down, don't judge them, just get them all down. Okay, next, I want you to take a look at the thoughts and ask yourself, how are these thoughts making me feel? What are all the emotions that come up for me when I'm thinking these thoughts, when I'm in this stuck state? Get all of those down on paper. Examples might be bored, indecisive, anger, maybe some anxiety, maybe some fear. There's a lot of different emotions. Whatever they are for you, write them down. And understand that feeling stuck, when we're having that feeling stuck feeling, it's usually because we have some unresolved uncertainty within ourselves. Nothing's gone wrong. It's perfectly fine, it's perfectly normal to feel stuck sometimes. We have human brains. Okay? So you've gained clarity on where you're feeling stuck. You've written down all your thoughts. You've written down your feelings. So your question's probably, okay, Lesa, so what's the answer? Well, the answer is a healthier, more supportive mindset. That's what's going to help you move forward and get unstuck. So what are some actionable steps that you can take? First, understand that feeling stuck is a choice. It's also a choice to look for solutions. Know that you can't get out of the stuck feeling utilizing the same methodology that you use to get in that state. So I like to use the analogy Small hinges swing big doors. And what I mean by that is little changes that you make will make a huge difference. Understand that there is some change that has to happen in order for you to get out of your stuck state. So next, make sure that excuses are not blinding you to your truth. If you find yourself saying things like, I just don't know, I don't have the answer, or I don't have time for this, or it's just too hard, know that saying those things to yourself is robbing yourself of your power. It's taking your power away from yourself. You're saying to yourself that you don't have control. And that's never true. We always have control of how we react to things. So, thirdly, I would say nurture and feed yourself with empowering self-talk. Use words and thoughts that uplift you. So go back and look at that list of thoughts that you wrote down. I guarantee you that probably 9 out of 10 of them aren't very empowering. So when you look at those thoughts, ask yourself, what's a different thought that I could have? So if you're saying to yourself, I only have a few years of retirement, I'll just deal with this. Does that empower you? Probably not. What's another thought you could have that would be more uplifting? How about now is a great time for me to start living the life that I truly desire? Wouldn't you agree that's a more empowering thought? So look at all the thoughts that you're having and just choose a different one. Understand that you're not alone in feeling stuck. We've all been there at one time or another. My whole point of this video is just to share with you that you're not a victim. You have control over that stuck feeling. You can make that change. Don't let those thoughts and feelings derail you. Now, of course, as a coach, I'm here to help you. So if you're struggling with this, or even if you would just like some unbiased, non-judgmental guidance, I can certainly help you with that. So just reach out to me and schedule your complimentary breakthrough session. Let's have a conversation and help you to get unstuck. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you'll make it a great day. Take care. Bye.